do is not let Michael Jordan get a direct line of penetration down the lane. They want to try and angle him off the hoop a little bit so that he doesn't have a decent shot to the basket. These two men are going to try and cut down on that penetration, even on the angle up. But you see what happens here. Jordan is so good. A little move, and quickly he gets by Dennis Johnson. There's Bird stepping in. He loses the ball, but the rest of them are able to pick it up off the floor. So you have to go out, stop him, and still worry about the big guys picking the ball off the glass.
One of the best scoring performances against the Celtics occurred in Game 1 of this series. Boston won, however, 123-104, and keep in mind that the 104 points they allowed was exactly what their season's defensive average was. So they were not at all disturbed over that. They'll take it again. On the line is Dennis Johnson.
The Celtics have not played the pace game that they normally do. Push it at you, push it at you. It's important to the Celtics big men.
Why?
Because if they can get up the court, the double teams do not develop that quick.
Why haven't they?
They're not pacing the ball up the floor. They're walking it up or three-quarter speeding it up. They got to really make a concerted effort to push it hard at the defense.
Shooting so far in this game, Chicago 55%. One time they beat the Celtics, they shot over 50%. It was the only time they did against Boston. Going inside is Sidney Green. That's the kind of shot he has to take, even though that went off, and Walton gets the rebound. 2 minutes to go in the first period.
Sidney Green had a game here earlier in the year where he dominated the low post against the Celtics.
Under 2 minutes, 9 on the shot clock. They go into McHale, guarded by Corzine, and a good move in by Kevin McHale. 16th leading scorer in the league and the 5th best shooter in the NBA. And he hit 10 of 11 against the Bulls in Game 1. Woolridge against McHale, gets a piece of it. Walton quickly back to McHale. Jordan picks up McHale and takes the ball away from him. That was a pickpocket move if there ever was one. And Jordan goes up, and the blocking foul against the Celtics. And the crowd won't agree.
Well, McHale has no business putting it on the floor against a quick player like Michael Jordan. A big guy dribbling, it's too high, easy for a smaller man to pick it off. And up he comes. Anytime he gets a chance to bring it up and get it into the painted area, it's going to cause problems for the Celtics.
We talked about Walton. Here's the other key man, Jerry Seasting. With Johnson coming out of the ball game, Seasting has given the Celtics that reliable outside shot. 57% shooter from the field. Jerry Seasting, formerly of the Indiana Pacers. There's Gene Banks into the ball game.